I'm going to be trying to defend Carole Baskin today. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about cases. But, you don't know who Carole Baskin is. She is the founder of Big Cat Rescue, and in 1997, her husband, rich entrepreneur, went missing. And she got all of his money and stuff. And the thing is people think that she killed him, grinded him up, and fed his body to the tigers, because tigers have very acidic stomachs. They can eat bones and pretty much anything. They can eat chicken. If cats, a normal house cat, can last, well, it's a thing where it's like 72 hours after you die. If your house cat is starving, it'll start to eat you. If your normal house cat can eat you, bones and all, I'm pretty sure there's a good possibility that, a big kitty like a tiger or jaguar or anything like that could also fuck you up pretty badly. But, I'm defending her today. Carole Baskin, not a cat or anything. Also, if you guys want an update on Stella, she is doing really well. She is healing really good. Everything's going great. All she's been doing is sleeping. She's been eating and all of her other stuff. She's been healing much quicker than what I would and other people would expect. But everything is going really well. Her surgery went great. Yeah, that's just a little small update about that, which I thought makes sense because we are talking about cats and stuff anyways. But, yeah, if you guys want a full update on her, let me know, guys. Okay, back to Carole Baskin. If you haven't seen Tiger King, I really recommend to go watching it. It's a really good documentary on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. Tiger King, Mayhem, Murder, and Mischief, Mayhem, and Murder, or whatever the full title is. I don't know. It's like a crime documentary series, where a guy named Joe Exotic tries to kill Carole Baskin and murder for hire, and he also tries to run for president and a bunch of other stuff. But, go watch it if you guys are interested. Also, if you can't tell, I am dressed, well, my makeup is tiger themed. The orange and the black. So, yeah. That's pretty much all for the intro. Let's just get straight into it. In 1997, Carole Baskin's husband, Doug Baskin? I don't remember, what his name is, went missing. And they still haven't found any notice of his body or anything. It's like a cold case that still hasn't been solved to this day. And it was all in the magazines and the newspapers and stuff back then. But the main thing is her husband wanted a divorce. And because they built this big cat rescue thing together, he wanted all of the money and everything. He was going to try to make it so that way Carole doesn't get anything. And the big, huge, I guess, conspiracy theory is that Carole killed him, chopped up his body, grinded him. There's like multiple different stories. There's one where they put him through the meat grinder and fed him to the tigers. There's one where he just fed him to the tigers. But yeah, that's pretty much the conspiracy. So that she buried him under the septic tank, which that one was debunked. But the reason why they think that is because she was a big, huge tiger advocate, big cat rescue. And she has a lot of motive to do that because she would have got the money, she would have got this, and would have got that. And in the statement, she got absolutely everything, and her family and his family got almost nothing. And she was acting really shady about all of it. But I'm going to try to defend her and give all the reasons why, with the evidence that we are given, why she is considered innocent. Because it's innocent until proven guilty. And they haven't proven her guilty, so I'm going to prove her innocence. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, by the way. Do you guys think she's innocent? Do you think she would have done that? She had enough motive where she was like Black Widow? Because it is kind of weird how she got married to another rich entrepreneur immediately afterwards. Sorry, I was fixing my bed. A rich entrepreneur immediately afterwards. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions and stuff. Do you guys think she's innocent? Do you guys think she's guilty? Why do you think she's innocent? Why do you think she's guilty? These are the reasons why I think she's innocent. This is just my reasoning for it. There's thousands of other reasonings out there. There's stars of reasons. Proof to show that she's guilty, to prove that she's innocent, but maybe I'll do a second video proving how she's guilty, in every single way how she's guilty. First of all, her husband really loved Cuba. Was it Cuba or Puerto Rico? It was Cuba. They lived in Florida. Cuba was the first Mexico. Really loved Cuba. He had a girlfriend in Cuba. Every twice a month, he would go to Cuba and sell some cats to get some money. And one of the conspiracies is he didn't want to divorce Carole because that was just going to be a big, huge delayed thing. That he knew Carole wasn't going to sign the papers for the divorce, because you need both people to sign papers for a divorce, unless there's domestic violence or something in that case to state that. And another reason to show that she is incrimination is because she talked about how she was going to kill her husband, but freedom of speech, and it's verbal assault, not physical, and you can't technically go to jail for that, or be incriminated for that, because you could say you want to kill somebody, but actions speak louder than words sort of circumstance. I mean, don't say you want to kill somebody, because that's weird and wrong. But sorry, I forgot where my brain was. I'm thinking, sorry. I didn't have a thing planned or anything. These are kind of like, I go as I go, I guess. I don't know. Oh, he just went to Cuba, didn't want a divorce, just kept whatever money, faked his disappearance, faked his death, whatever it was, and just let her have everything and start anew with his girlfriend in Cuba. Sell some big cats, keep the money that he saved from that. Because in the documentary it said that he never could leave the house without a $500 bill. So maybe he just saved a bunch of money in a separate account that Carole didn't know anything about and just ran away. Second evidence to show that if he did pass away, because he was a rich entrepreneur, there's probably thousands of people that wanted him dead, probably thousands of people that wanted this or wanted that from him, and, you know, money speaks. Money is power. There are a lot of people out there that want the money because it gives them the power. So, there's another one out there where someone wanted to frame Carole. Knew that they were close to both of them, knew that they were having problems, maybe somebody that worked in the park or whatever, knew that they were having problems, knew that they were having marital and other problems because her husband cheated on her in the past multiple times. Even his ex-wife said that he had a wandering eye, meaning that he liked to look at girls a lot. He couldn't keep his dick in his pants for 5 seconds. So someone framed Carole. use all that evidence, prove that it was her. Well, they didn't prove that it was her. They try to make it seem like it was them, make it seem like it was Carole and not them. Because the very first person in a disappearance or murder case, they always go to the closest people to him, the spouse and the family. And maybe this person knew that they were having problems, and wanted Doug killed anyways. So when Doug went to his van, did all this stuff, even if his name's not Doug, I don't remember what it is, I'm just gonna call him Doug so that way I don't have to call him Carole Baskin's husband or ex-husband, or I can call him Mr. Baskin. I think his name was Doug. Okay, I'll look it up real fast. Don Baskin, okay. Don. Someone wanted Don killed anyway, so while Don was in his van driving to the place where he would go, because he would always fly commercial, but maybe he wanted to fly private this time because he was planning on running away anyways, and before he told one of his friends, if I can do this, this will be the greatest thing ever, and maybe someone knew where he was going, found the evidence, found somewhere where he was going, and whacked him. Hit him, whacked him, or just kidnapped him for ransom. That's another one where they just wanted to make it seem like it was Carole's fault when it wasn't. But yeah, someone tried to frame Carole and it didn't work. The third one is maybe Carole was right. Maybe Don did have dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever he was having problems, because in all of the newspapers and whatever else, she said that he had dementia, but his daughters and his ex-wife and everyone else said that he did not. But maybe he did. Maybe Carole was right. Maybe he did have some sort of brain damage, some sort of brain trauma, some sort of brain problem, where he ended up getting dementia, or maybe it was just old age or whatever, because he was 22 years older than Carole, so he would have been in his 40s or 50s, which Alzheimer's can happen to anybody, and so can dementia. From what I know, dementia doesn't really have, well, Alzheimer's and dementia don't really have an age. They're more seen in older people, but that doesn't mean it can't happen in a younger person. But that was the other one where maybe he just forgot where he was going and got lost and they never found him. But this is the evidence or the accusations that prove that Carole was in fact innocent, and there's always the innocent until proven guilty factor. Plus, they never found any evidence that Don was killed. They never found a body. They never found anything. And there's always the thing where he wanted to just get put in the witness protection program, run away from everything, not have to deal, because he thought maybe Carole was going to try to kill him. There's always the witness protection program, which is a thing that is plausible too. But these are the three main ones that I could find or can think of based off of the evidence that has been shown to us through the documentary and watching some of the news articles and news clips and reading some of the news and newspapers and stuff. This is what I could find. If you guys find more or want to explain why you guys think that she is innocent or is guilty, please let me know. I'm always up for other people's opinions and other people's thoughts, and because no two people are the same. We all have, there might be more people with the same opinions or thoughts, but there's always going to be a little difference in there somewhere. No two people are exactly the same when it comes to everything. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!